What became so popular at your school that teachers had to ban it? Tamagotchis? Those little egg-shaped digital pets from Japan hit our middle school like a pandemic in 1997. At first, just a few kids had them, mostly the ones whose parents had business trips to Asia or rich uncles willing to shell out for imported toys. But by spring semester, they were everywhere. I remember Miranda Chen bringing the first one to school. It was translucent purple with little pixelated creatures that needed constant attention. During math class, she'd sneak it out of her pocket, frantically pressing buttons under her desk, while Mr. Hansen droned on about fractions. "It'll die if I don't feed it," she whispered when I caught her. "It's like having a real pet, but in your pocket?" Within weeks, the hallways echoed with those distinctive beeping sounds. The bathroom became Tamagotchi Central. Girls huddled in stalls, trading tips on how to keep their digital pets alive. "Mine's a teenager now," Becky would brag, showing off her pink device. "I haven't let it die once." "Well, mine's married," Tiffany would counter, as if she'd somehow won at motherhood at age 12. I finally convinced my mom to buy me one after weeks of begging. Mine was blue with little stars on it. I named my pet Ziggy and became obsessed. I'd wake up at 3 a.m. to the faint beeping under my pillow, fumbling in the dark to press buttons and clean up digital poop. Teachers started noticing the distraction. Mr. Hansen would pause mid-equation, zeroing in on the sound like a predator. "Who's got one of those egg things beeping? Hand it over." Poor Kevin had his confiscated for a week after his Tamagotchi screamed for attention during a quiz. He nearly cried when Mr. Hansen locked it in his desk drawer. "It'll be dead by tomorrow," he whispered to me, devastated. It was 3 days old. The situation escalated when Mrs. Brentwood caught 6 kids gathered around the water fountain, all frantically tending to their digital pets instead of returning to class after bathroom breaks. "This is getting ridiculous," she said, hands on hips. "You're more concerned about fake animals than your education." The breaking point came during standardized testing week. Principal Davis walked into a silent testing room only to hear the unmistakable chorus of Tamagotchi beeps from at least 15 backpacks. The look on his face, somewhere between fury and disbelief, told us the jig was up. The next morning's announcements included a school-wide ban. "All virtual pets must remain at home," his voice crackled through the intercom. "Any device found on school property will be confiscated until the end of the semester." We were devastated. Some kids tried smuggling them in anyway, creating elaborate hiding systems. Jamie hollowed out a dictionary. Melissa sewed a secret pocket in her teddy bear backpack. But the teachers were onto us, conducting random desk checks with the efficiency of prison guards. The Tamagotchi craze eventually faded, replaced by the next must-have item.